Shalom, Akim, and welcome to GMS Words Drop Like Honey. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, whom I worship. Double honors to my elder apostles of Great Millstone, who taught me this word in sincerity and in truth, who rule well and are still on the highways and byways, pushing this word all the way to the end, so that they may receive their crowns of salvation. And a hearty salutation to all the Akim throughout the world that are doing the same. Now, this is an article that caught my attention on RT, and the name of it is Digital Dollar. RT's boom bust explores crypto dad's push to digitize the greenback. Yeah, because that's one step closer to the RFID microchips, implantable chips that they want to put into people, where they can debit and credit your money digitally in the near future. That's what they plan to do. That's part of the agenda. That is the mark of the beast. Okay, this is the year of prophecy, and this is one of the prophecies that we're waiting for. Okay, for the mark to be in mass the masses to be implanted with this RFID chip. All right. Once that begins to happen at a mass scale and globally, then you'll know that Yahweh Shai is very close, okay, to come to bring destruction and to save his elect for throughout the four corners of the earth. So let me pull up this article, and it says Digital Dollar. RT's boom bust explores crypto dad's push to digitize the greenback. Former U.S. financial regulator J. Christopher Giancarlo, also known as Crypto Dad, for his support of cryptocurrencies, has announced the launch of a think tank to push the idea of digitizing the U.S. dollar. Boom Bust talks to international regulatory attorney Miles Edwards about the possibility of converting the greenback into a fully electronic currency using blockchain technology. There are tremendous hurdles, he says, explaining that 60% of the world's transactions happen based on the US dollar. So 21 million outstanding bitcoins cannot in any way replace paper currency or US currency itself. They got a video. I'll put the link in the description box. And you can go and check it out for yourselves. It says Edwards notes that if this was the case, each Bitcoin would be worth around $400,000. So there is a real disconnect with it. He also discusses privacy, adding that so there's privacy, there's security, and of course what I always say, how are you going to tax it? The expert points out that the Bitcoin has always been known as the anonymous currency. So I think it's great that we are going in that direction, and China is already experimenting with it, but it's a really long road to get to where we need to be, says Edwards. Well, maybe it may not be as long as you think. So let's because this is part of the Lord's plan, to bring something like this about so that people could get their microchips, and then that's the way that these people that sell out to this satanic system, they'll be able to get their to buy and sell with it. All right, so this is Revelation 13 verse 15, okay? Because the main thing of this mark, the RFID implantable chip, is that people are going to be able to buy and sell with it. And people are going to think that it's great. It's so convenient and it's so simple and makes our lives easier. But what you don't know is there's a catch. All right. If you get that chip, you sell your soul to Satan, and then the Most High is gonna destroy you. Okay. And you're gonna partake of the missiles that are coming. You're not gonna be able to be saved in the chariots, in what the people call the UFOs, that the holy angels travel in. When the Lord comes with the thousands and thousands of angels in these ships, all right, the chariots of Israel, they're not gonna save you if you took that chip. That's, see, so that's the thing. So Revelation 13 verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, this is a global scheme, okay, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right, it's talking about this implantable RFID microchip, man. And that no man might buy or sell, see, buying and selling, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is here is wisdom. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Right, that man is Esau, the Edomites, and his number is 600 and that's a spiritual breakdown in the Hebrew, in the Lashon Kodash. Okay, when you add up these characters, they come up to 603 which is 666. And this is Revelation 14 verse 6, and it says, and I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people, saying with a loud voice, fear the Most High, give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of water. Showing you're supposed to worship Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. You are supposed to. The angels in heaven worship and bow down to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. How the hell you, being on earth, wouldn't bow down to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man? Okay? First of all, he was the only one that was worthy enough to break the seals of the book of the Bible, man. Okay, to lay down his life, to be crucified, and then he resurrected to sit on the right hand of the Father, Yahweh. Verse 7, saying with a loud voice, fear the Most High, and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because, and what's Babylon? What is that speaking about? Speaking about America. That's America's Babylon the Great. Okay, spoken in Revelation the 18th chapter. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Right, America sold out the nations, man, especially with her filthy currency, man, that's worth nothing. Right, the U.S. dollar. You know, the nations, every nation is planning to leave debt because they put them into debt and into trouble, man. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. All right, this is a critical thing here. What is that mark? The RFID implantable microchip, man. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. Meaning you take that chip, you miss the ticket out of here, man. When the missiles are begin to be shut off. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is nuclear destruction, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up, meaning it happened already. Ascendeth up, meaning this is past tense. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, okay, which is the RFID implantable microchip, man. Here is the patience of the saints. Here is the patience of the saints. Who are the saints? The elect of the nation of Israel. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High, right? We keep the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to the best of our ability, and the faith of Yahushua. And it says, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Right, them who pass away while doing the work, they'll be the first to be raised when Yahushua come back. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, which is a chariot. And upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, and that was this is speaking about Yahushua on the chariot, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. So yeah, because this is speaking about when Yahushua come with the holy angels, what they're coming to do is to destroy the wicked and save the elect. Okay. 15. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. And I'm speaking about now, the days we're living in now, man. The earth is ripe, ready to be reaped. Okay? The reaper, the great reaper is coming, man. The grim reaper, who is Yahushua. Okay, and the angels, they're coming to destroy the wicked. Okay, and then to save a third of his elected, anointed servants of the nation of Israel. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. All right, and part of that sickle is the chariots coming with their lasers, burning things up, destroying things, and ultimately the nuclear destruction. And it says, verse 17, and another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of the Most High. Speaking about the wicked, all right, and the 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be cast into this fire, man, caused by nuclear missiles. Verse 20, and the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horse bridles, by the space of 1,600 furlongs. So, yeah. So I brought this out because this digital dollar is going to lead to the mass implementation of the RFID microchip into people. All right, all throughout this earth. And this could very well happen this year. You know, we know this, that we're close to this happening, man. And that prophecy that I just read in Revelation the 14th chapter is very close at hand as well. So the destruction and Mass killing is coming, man. And if you believe in the Most High and His Son, you don't want to take part in that. So you're not gonna take that chip, right? So that you could be delivered from these things to come. But if you take that chip, you're not gonna be delivered from that fire and from the destruction that's about to happen. So with that, hope this was a quick, edifying lesson. Other Soccer Run signing off. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Shalom.